Hey Lawrence, how are you, old man? What's going on? Hope everything would be going okay and you would be enjoying your life. Basically, I'm not enjoying life as I have told you in my previous day that I'm suffering for IBS for the last uh, 5 years. So how could I be happy? But yeah, I'm taking psychiatric medicine nowadays. So sometimes, feel ups and down. A lot of things happen to me. Like sometimes it feels like everything is okay. Sometimes it's like everything is gone. I have came back to the previous situation. It happens. So ups and downs are being happening in my life nowadays. So yeah, just waiting for the you know that moment when I will feel okay, so hoping for the best. So first of all, I would like to tell you how's your spoken journey going on. Let's leave it. It would be happening, because I have been suffering for the last 5 years. So now what can I do? Yeah, just definitely I can do something better. But yeah, let's wait and watch what happens. Just leave it. So basically, in this video, I just want to tell you that I have taken a 60 days of spoken English channel, challenge basically. In this channel, what I'm gonna do is, and what you can take benefits from this. I'll be speaking for the next 60 days on any random topic. I am not gonna choose any particular topic. I would be just speaking because at the end we'll have to speak. If you want to be a good communicator, then your main goal should be speaking. You might be a good listener, you might be a good reader, definitely, but our end goal should be speaking. At the end we'll have to speak. So that's what I want you to do the same. And so today's topic that I have taken, so and that is mental health. Mental health is I think the most ignored topic nowadays. People don't talk about that, but they are suffering with this, and they are suffering from this silently. They don't talk to anyone. They even seek help because they are afraid of seeking help, that their family members would think that this person has gone mad. Why he's talking like this? That I have to visit psychiatric or psychologist. So definitely this might happen, but we as Gen Zs are I think the most individual who are suffering with these kind of things like stress, mental disorder. A lot of things are out there. So we don't need to retreat. We just need to go forward. We have to seek help. If we actually need help, then we don't need to afraid of that. Just go and seek help. And the main cause of these kind of mental disorder nowadays is stress, because we have different kind of stress related to job, related to like relationship, and just heartbreak. These kind of things are normal nowadays. So we don't even talk about that with our family member, or even with the therapist. We don't. But we have to go forward. As I have told you in my previous video, I have been suffering from IBS for the last 5 years, but I don't uh, seek help from the psychiatric. But now I regret that I should have taken the help from the psychiatric from the first day of my disease or something like that. So yeah, it was the topic for today. So you please all take care of your mental health, because mental health is as good as our physical health, and is as important as our physical health. So basically the light has turned off automatically. I don't know what happened to that, but I would be, oh no, it has turned on automatically. So yeah. So, okay, let's come to the topic where we left off. So, I was talking about mental health. So, we don't need to be afraid of seeking help. We have to uh, go for help. Then definitely we would be free of all the things. Yeah, it's obvious. Stress is everywhere. Everybody is in stress. Small stress is good for our health. You know, when we are stressed, then our mind secretes cortisol in our body. So a small amount of cortisol is okay, and that is good for our that pushes us to reach our goal. That's okay. And but if this this stress is persistent, like it is happening on regular basis, then definitely it is not good. Then our body surrenders uh, against this cortisol hormone. And then the signs of this stress so up on our body level, like we might have migraine, stomach issues, IBS, a lot of things. So we must be aware of what's exactly happening to us. Is this stress actually needed, or just I'm just thinking about, or uh, just just thinking about randomly or anything like that. So we have to be aware of that. And so yeah, and if you need medication, then definitely go for that. Definitely would it would help you. And nowadays, I think the social media has become the most major cause of stress in nowadays. People are stressed. I have gone through a lot of reels, and then I opened the comment box, and I got to know a lot of things that people are saying that the life was good before COVID. COVID was the period when this the depression patients started increasing. That was the period of time because everybody was there in their house, and they were stressed because of their health, and it became their habit. And if the stress, if someone didn't take that serious, then that's okay. He's living his life like normal days. But if it has become someone's habit, then he's not able to deal with that. This persistent stress is coming on regular basis, and there is a limit of our body to handle this particular stress. And if our body surrenders, then the signs of this would be would be showing on our body level. You might have a lot of disease related to stress. And even a research says that most of our diseases are caused by stress. If you are stressed, then definitely you might not be living your life happily. Normally you won't be living your life happily if you are stressed. So that was my topic. I think I have cleared most of the points. And for the next 60 days, I would be talking about any random topics like physical health or politics. A lot of things would be there. And what you would get from this, you are gonna do the same. You will have to record yourself. That's how you are gonna improve your communication. And one thing I got to know from my videos, the light has turned off automatically again, and it would be turned on automatically after sometimes you would see. Now, yeah, now you can see. So I was saying that how you can take benefits from this video. Basically, I just want to tell you that if you record yourself, it would be your habit to speak, uh, to handle the random topics. We should try to uh, we should try to communicate on random topics. Just suppose I have a scripted topic, and definitely I would be speaking on that particular topic, like without any stop, non-stop. I would be speaking effortlessly. But if I'm not prepared before, then definitely I would be taking a lot of pauses because I'm speaking randomly. Nothing is already prepared, so it would take effort. So that's how we learn a new language. You should try to take random topics. That's how we are gonna learn a new language. And I want you to do the same. Just record yourself. This is gonna be a this is gonna be the massive change that you are gonna see in your communications. And so I think you might have noticed that I have used a lot of filler words like okay, no, so I don't know what to do with that. But yesterday was watching a video on YouTube. What I got to know from that particular video, that to fill that gap, why we use filler words. If we don't know, if words are not coming, words are not coming from our mind, then we fill that gap, we fill that awkward silence with filler words, like something like that. So to reduce that, I got to know from that video, you don't need to use filler word, you just need to take a pause for a while. Just pause yourself for a while, and let the 1 to 3 second pause is okay. Nothing is gonna be wrong with that. So you can take pauses, and pauses are good. So yeah, that's how this video is all about. So I'll be there tomorrow in the next video if I would feel okay. Otherwise, as you know, that's something from. Okay, so hope you guys doing great. I'll be there in the next video. Till then, bye bye.